Hey guys, Ludicrous Kingdom here. Now, as some of you may or may not have heard, the state of Queensland in Australia has been suffering from flooding for the past week or so. It's affected pretty much 75% of the state. It's really tragic. A lot of houses and businesses have been inundated with floodwaters, even my hometown of Ipswich has been affected by flooding. If you're one of my international viewers, please feel free to Google Queensland floods or Australian floods. The other day, some friends and I went out into our hometown of Ipswich to have a look at some of the flooding, and of course I took my camera along and got a bit of footage. Hopefully this will give you some idea of what Ipswich and also the rest of Queensland is going through in this flooding crisis. So without further ado, here's some of the footage I took. Look at that. That is just... Look at this, I'm like standing in water. Look at that. This is how bad the floods have gotten here in Ipswich. This is the worst flood we've had since 1974. 1974, that's like 30-something years. Well, I better be careful. I don't know, well, you guys can see that, but it's a bit hard to see because of the rain that we've been having for the past 2 or 3 weeks. Look at that. Check that out. Look at that. I don't know how well you guys can see that, but that is basically a submerged bridge. That is how bad the floods have gotten. The worst we've had since 1974.
The bridge, the water?
I think so.
Where?
So just to the right of the rail bridge, sort of where Woolies is, you can sort of see down into the river.
Maybe you can walk.
Yeah, just come here. I know it's not. There's a card driving through the roof of the
looks like a TV camera crew there. Probably be on tonight's news. Oh, look at that. Oh, the bridge. That's weird. Why are those lights green? This is if they're saying, go into the water, it's fine. Look at that.
Well, after 74, apparently,
That whole
bridge
creek
was flooding it.
Yes, that's it over there.
Just sort of like water boiling.
Yeah, no, it's really up against the wall now.
There's one of Ipswich's finest doing his duty.
Oh, the camera shot. You're on YouTube, you don't know.
Sure, just still aware.
So pretty much like that, they're stuck there. I don't need to see anymore. Just want to move up, shoot towards the lights from here.
Floodway. Well, at least there's a warning sign.
In just case the water across the bridge was enough warning. The power lines are actually catching the debris. Feel the wood dragging the power lines. Another one. Worth it.
Oh, look at that. Big pile of... See, oh, man.
Hey, my tennis ball might be in there.
Is that a body? Nah, kidding.
That guy like...
Even when we cross the traffic lights last Who's that? Michael said we gotta stand up here.
As you can see, they're sealing us off from the flooded area for our own protection, of course. TV news crew is still there.
Shitting themselves.
It still puzzles me why those lights are green.
Remains closed west of Blackthorn, so as I say, no direct access between Brisbane and Toowoomba on the Warrego Highway. Closed due to flooding, the Bruce Highway remains blocked in both directions, south and north of Caboolture. We've had traffic turned around there throughout the afternoon and delays 5 kilometres long, and traffic back to back to Aspley, so seeing huge delays on the Bruce Highway this afternoon. Also closed due to flooding around all the roads around Brighton.
The Gunda Windy Notice alert was issued at 5 p.m. today. Heavy rain areas and local thunderstorms are expected to continue tonight in these areas. Heavy falls will lead to further localised...
So there we have it. That was the flooding that took place that day. Of course, it's gotten a bit worse since that footage was taken. And of course, my thoughts and prayers go out to all the people affected by the flooding, all the people that have had to evacuate their homes, those that have lost their homes, and it's a real tragedy. And to anyone watching this, please spare a thought for those people who have been affected by the floods. Feel free to leave any messages of support in the form of a comment or even a video response if you want. And what I'm also going to do is I'm going to put a link to my friend Phantom Rosewater's video here. So if you click on this, you'll find a video that she made and uploaded. Okay, so I'm going to wrap this one up. Once again, my thoughts and prayers go out to everyone who's been affected by the floods. Okay, so that's it for this video. So until next time, this is Ludicrous Kingdom, signing off.